We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Maryland and Florida. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Into the box, Lou Brock. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Elite. Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Center fielder number 20.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Payoff pitch one more time. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Marte is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hard hit ball to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Gators, right fielder, Starling Marte.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Shot back up the middle. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Zobrist. 2 away now. Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting fourth.
Now in the box, Orlando Cepeda. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sale sets. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 34. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Second baseman. Number
Swing
34.
and a liner. Foul. The pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Chopped foul right at home plate. This is pulled into right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 41.
Victor Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. McCutcheon is after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To short, hit hard. Seager is right there. 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Left fielder, Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brock going back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting 7.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that plate appearance extends the inning for Ian Kinsler. So we're runner at first here.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll look to get something. Going here in this
right fielder, Ben
into the
Zobrist.
windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. The pitcher, Chris Sale, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the throw will have to go to Kinsler covering at first. So the sacrifice is a good one. Riding in once again, Lou Brock. 0-1 here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0-1 for him here in this one.
Mike Trout.
This is skied out toward right. Marte on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So striding in, Doug Drabeck. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Doug Drabeck.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. Seager has it. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the...
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Here's the 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. A base hit in his first trip. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. At the plate, Orlando Cepeda. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Settling in now, Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Corey Seager.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 34. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in, Carlos Correa comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Correa.
Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Heading out towards shallow right. Marte is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with a fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Striding in, Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home court. In now, Gary Sanchez. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Kinsler.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Right fielder, Ben.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. The relay. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding into the box, Chris Sale. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Throw won't get him. No one out with a runner at second. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got himself.
There's Zimmerman to first in time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab.
Number 20, Lou.
First pitch on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he is in there. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And another foul ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Marte is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's safe. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Doug Drabeck. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. He and Desmond will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Desmond is on his way home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
The batter, number 1.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he will not make a break for it as he'll hold tight with 1 away.
The center fielder number
Digging in
22,
once again, Andrew McCutcheon.
McCutcheon.
Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. The 1-0 delivery. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Orlando Cepeda. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Sale sets. Here it is on 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Count 0-2.
Ready on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate. He's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Carter Capps takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Corey Seager. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Leading off for Maryland, shortstop Corey.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
The catch is made out there by McCutcheon, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, number 34. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Correa into shallow center. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he starts him out with a
0-1's the count.
strike on the outer half. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Into the box now, Carter
56.
Capps. He's getting his first
Carter
plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Ball one.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that'll bring in Starling Marte with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left
The
off.
right fielder,
Starling
number
Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit down the third base line. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. He
Leading
started
off
out
for
the
the
evening
elite
0 for 2 so far.
catcher,
And they start him out
Martinez.
away with a called strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Zimmerman will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's
Freddie
0 for 2 thus
Freeman.
far in this one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
0-2.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Sale.
Your attention,
Third trip
please.
to the plate for him here
Now
tonight.
coming in to
0 for
pinch
2
hit.
at this point. Jake Lamb will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
That's out.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Marte. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in once again, Lou
The
Brock.
left fielder, number
0 for 2
20.
with a run batted in for him thus far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Lays off 1-0. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they're really...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Jonathan
attention,
Papelbon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Carlos Correa checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. On the ground up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
22.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
Now
So
batting.
striding forward
First
now,
baseman.
Orlando Cepeda.
Orlando
He's working on a
Cepeda.
1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. There we go. And this is fouled at the plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman is going to get there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Caps is under it near the mound, but it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning. Number 34 is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. High pop-up. Cepeda is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Left fielder.
Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Seager fields it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So stepping in, Victor Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Marte is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
First baseman
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped high in the air. Kinsler is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Ben Zobrist. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Standing in, Jonathan Papelbon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Aaron Judge will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Aaron